a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC News in 2 minutes, I'm Bud Lowell. The Monroe County Medical Examiner's Office says the body found in Lake Ontario off Somerville over the weekend is that of the missing RIT student Max Maisel. He went missing February 24th and his car was found parked the next day next to the Charlotte Pier across the Genesee River from where a fisherman found his body floating in the lake. Maisel's father and mother have released a statement expressing their thanks to law enforcement and the community. Rochester's police chief says they ran into no major issues with the reorganization of police patrol divisions Sunday and Monday. Police Chief Michael Simonelli told a news conference that community policing isn't just lines on a map, though. He says police are changing their organizational culture. Now citizens have to do their part, too. The department now has 5 patrol sections and increased regular footbeats instead of the older 2-section model. Rochester police are investigating 2 separate incidents of shots being fired at cars Monday. A man's in Strong Memorial Hospital after being hit in the torso. Police say people in 2 cars were shooting at each other in the area of Driving Park and Dewey Avenues. They have no arrests so far. The other incident was Monday evening, 400 Duman Street. Clinton section officers were called in for a report of shots fired and found a parked car hit by bullets. Nothing else was damaged. Federal prosecutors say a 32-year-old Rochester man pleaded guilty to bank robbery charges. Assistant U.S. Attorney Edward White says James Bloom robbed 4 banks, driving over to the Buffalo suburbs for each one. Each time he handed the teller a note indicating he had a bomb. A Monroe County grand jury has indicted a Rochester man accused of shooting another man to death Easter Sunday. Stephen McLaughlin, Jr. is indicted on charges of second-degree murder, attempted murder, and criminal possession of a weapon. He allegedly shot and killed Dorian Allison of Rochester on Lloyd Street before barricading himself into a house on Woodbine Avenue. A retired Arundecoit police officer has pleaded not guilty to charges of endangering the welfare of a child in Farmington. Martin Schlegel, who now lives in Ontario County, is accused of exposing himself in front of at least 3 children. The 73-year-old man has been ordered by the courts to stay away from them. Governor Cuomo and a group of business leaders from around the state arrived in Havana, Cuba Monday, one of the first trade missions since President Obama began relaxing the embargo. The New York delegation is talking with Cuban officials about Cuba's new foreign investment law and how New York businesses can benefit from it. They had a working lunch with Cuban trade officials, a series of roundtable meetings, also a walking tour of Old Havana, a meeting with New York college students studying in Cuba, and also the Roman Catholic Cardinal of Havana. Bud Lowell, CNC News.